What the world is telling you is to hold on. The world tells you to hold on. That's what the world is teaching you all the time. Self-defense, self-respect, standing up for yourself, enforcing boundaries. However they phrase it or call it comes down to holding on. Only in extreme circumstances when it's way too obvious that holding on will cause more harm than any good, they'll tell you to let go. But holding on is the default teaching of the world. So when you listen to sermons or you listen to ministries out there, always check whether Christ-centered or not. Is the center Christ or is the center themselves? Look, Christ should be the center in all you do, because it's His mind that keeps heaven and earth together. So if it's God's mind that keeps heaven and earth together, it means that everything in heaven and on earth must revolve around God. The moment someone wants to be left alone, it simply means they want everything to revolve around them. And someone who wants everything to revolve around them simply wants to disregard everything and everyone else just to be relieved. And such people, they want validation for the relief they're seeking. And that's what the world gives you. Some of the things the world teaches you may appear beneficial, but when you examine the context, you realize, this is destructive. If someone is only interested in getting rid of bad consequences, they're just seeking relief. They're not interested in solutions. They just want to use others to get the relief they want. And the moment they get the relief, others don't exist anymore. And that's how a lot of worldly people are. It's all about their will, what they want, and what they like or dislike. It all revolves around them. And they act this way, and they have their excuses for how they act that way. They call it having their reasons. But when you act this way, or someone else acts this way, and they have to deal with the consequences of it, now they can't handle it. Now they can't stand it. Oh, so when they're the ones doing it, it's fine. When someone else does it, it's wrong. This is the one-way street, the one-way traffic of worldly people. So, when you get teachings out of the world, filter them. Because most of the time, they will teach you to choose for yourself all only. Look, if you've been in an abusive situation and you think about what's best for others, now it's time for you to think about you. Because you need help now. Or if you're in a physically dangerous situation, for example, you are on the road and suddenly there's this truck coming your way because the truck driver is drunk, you need to think about you now. But to solely think about you, or to make everything centered around what you want or don't want, that's fleeing. That's seeking relief. So every teaching that enables, endorses, or even suggests that you need to seek relief, it's not from God. It's demonic. So pay attention to what you're feeding your mind with. Be at peace.